Let's take a closer look at data types in VEX. Understanding data types is crucial because they define what kind of information an attribute or variable can hold, and this influences how we manipulate them. The most commonly used data types in VEX are float, integer, string, and vector. These will form the foundation of most of the code you'll write. A float is used to represent decimal numbers, like 1.5 or -0.3. Floats are ideal for precise values, such as sizes, distances, or percentages. In VEX, a float attribute is declared with f, followed by @ and the attribute name. An integer is used for whole numbers, like 1, 42, or -5. Integers are useful for counters, IDs, or anything that doesn't require fractional values. Next, we have strings, which store text data or file paths. Strings are incredibly versatile, allowing you to hold file names, object names, or even user input. Lastly, vectors are a fundamental part of 3D graphics and Houdini workflows. A vector stores multiple float values in a single attribute, making it perfect for geometry properties like position, color, or directions. For example, a vector 3p attribute represents a 3D coordinate with x, y, and z components. It's important to note that by default, if no type is specified, Houdini assumes an attribute is a float. These are the core data types you'll use most often in VEX. They allow you to manipulate geometry, attributes, and more with precision and control. We'll cover more advanced types like matrices and arrays later in the course, but for now, mastering floats, integers, strings, and vectors will take you a long way in Houdini.